I'm Cheryl Hamilton, and today I have a cute project to show you today. It's a little truffle box that holds 3 little Linda truffles, and I've got the birthday cake kind. And it also has a gift card holder up in the top, so it's really a perfect gift to give to any of your friends, and not too hard to put together. So watch along on the video and you'll be able to make this. So today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute truffle box with a gift card holder in the top. And I've put some Lindt truffles that are birthday cake flavor in it. It fits 3 of them. So I'm starting with a piece of peach pie cardstock. I'm going to cut it at 7.5 by 5 7/8. Now it's already 8.5 here. So I'll go to 5 7/8. Oops, you can't see it. Right there, and cut it, and then I'm cutting it at 7.5. So that's my piece for the box, and I have a leftover piece here. I'm just gonna cut it and set it aside for the gift card holder. This one's going to be 6 3/4 by 4 inches. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so just set this one aside. So to score my cardstock for the box, I'm going to start with it in portrait position, and I'm scoring at, let me see, 3/8, 1 3/4, 3 1/8, and then 4.5. And then I turn it. So now it's the landscape position, scoring at 3/8, 1 3/4, and then I'm going over to 5 3/4 and 7 1/8. So you don't get mixed up. You see the part with the small, it's just got a small area that's scored there. It's probably 1/4 inch. You move that to the top. Okay, so let's place this at the top, and this is going to help you so you don't make mistakes. Okay, you're going to put an X in these 2 top squares, and then these are the places you're going to cut away. These little sections too. So I'll just show you how to do this and you can follow along. Cut out these squares here, and you're cutting off the, the extra pieces also. And one. Okay, and the next thing to do is just cut all these side score lines. So you're going to cut to the second score line. And then turn it and do the same on the other side. Okay, now you want to cut off the places with the X's. And one last thing on this side is this little flap here. Just, you're going to notch it or cut it at an angle, and it just makes it fit a lot nicer. Okay, so that's how it's going to look on the side. You're going to turn it and do the same thing over here. Cut out the places with the X's. and then cut this at an angle. Okay, I think we're kind of ready to do the box. Well, we're getting there. So yours should look like this, and if you look on the PDF, if you print that out, you should have a picture of this. That'll be helpful. And if you're going to make a lot of these, I would go ahead and make a template and stick it with your directions, because then you'll be able to look and know that you're doing it the right way. Okay, now I am ready to decorate a little bit. I've cut 2 pieces of wildflower birthday designer series paper, and this is my favorite designer series paper that I've seen in such a long time. It's got gold foil on one side, and the thing I think I like the best about it is it has these sheets of little pop-out die cuts and that are really cute, and cupcakes and birthday cakes and flowers, things like that. And it also has a couple of sheets that you can cut out to make tags and things like that. It's really neat. So I'm going to glue these two to the bottom 2 sections. Oh, these are cut at 3 7/8 by 1 1/4. So I've cut 2 of those. Which way? Next, I'm going to use Labeled with Love punch and punch a hole where you're going to be able to see through it. So I'm punching right through. Just bring it up. If I bring it up all the way to where it stops, it's a little too high. So just try to center it. And I like to use my punches in the air. I don't like to put them on the table and do them, because then I can hold them with one hand. I'm looking at this side and it looks even. And then look in the middle and get it as even as you can. When you like it, when you're happy with it, then put both hands together and punch. Okay? So that's what I have so far. Now I'm ready for a window sheet. Now I've cut one of these window sheets. Let me see, 3 inches by 2 3/4. And I'm going to score it down the middle at 1 3/8. So just right across here. 1 3/8. 1, 2. Can't pick it up. Okay. Go ahead and, can you see it? There, you can see it a little bit. Go ahead and fold it, and it doesn't, you still have to line it up and fold it. I can't feel it that well where the score line is. Let me see. You're going to burnish it really well with your bone folder. Okay, it's not going to break. I used to be scared to do this with window sheets, but this stuff is really sturdy. So just make a nice crease there, like that. Let me see, now I'm going to apply tear and tape along the outside. So kind of open it up a bit, and I'm going to grab my tear and tape and stick it to the outside. I don't want it to show, so I'm putting it on the very, the very end. Okay, and then I'm going to have to put some on the edges too, or the sides. Okay, I'm going to use my take your pick tool to remove the tape. I'm going to stick down the part that goes toward the middle of the box first. See, I think I'll remove a couple of these to make it easier. So I get it right. I'm trying to line up the crease there, and hopefully it'll fit well and won't go over. I think it's just barely works, you know, because if it was sticking, if it was a little bit too big, the window sheet, it wouldn't fold well here, but it seems to work really well. Same with the bottom. You don't want it sticking out too much, so I think I'm going to trim it just a bit. Well, actually, it's probably fine. Barely see anything right there. Okay, it's there. You can see my window sheet. I'm gonna go ahead and burnish all the folds now for my box. They're all just kind of folding towards the center. Okay, now you're gonna make it into a box. So I'm gonna put some tape here. You could use Tombow glue or tear and tape, or what's it called? Stamp and seal. So, you know, you can use anything, but you need something pretty strong. If you just set this down flat, it should line up exactly with it. Like that. See, it's not looking cute? So you're just going to stick these in, fill it with some candy, and be easy for the person to open up. See, cute just like that, but it's even better with the gift card holder. So I'll show you that part now. Now I've got my leftover piece of peach pie, and I've cut it at 6 3/4 by 4. Now in this landscape position, I'm going to go ahead and score it. I'm just going to use my trimmer to score it. I'm going to score it at 3/8. 1, and 2 7/8. And then go ahead and fold it. Now I'm going to apply tear and tape to the left top side there. Oops. And to this flap right there. So kind of fold the flap over and put your tape on. Okay, you're going to first take the side piece off. This is going to make your gift, and then just stick this part down. This is going to help so your gift card doesn't slide out. And then just to close it up, remove this part and just close it like that. And see, this part is shut and this part has an opening. So just, I'm going to use a, what am I using? 1 3/4 inch circle punch, and making a really small punch on the open end, punching through both layers. So again, you want to center it, and to do that, you're just looking at this edge and that edge. Okay, so and so before you, like you can see, I don't quite have as much over here as I have right there. So I'm just, before I punch, I'm making it just like I want it, and it's equal there and right there. And I like just having a little notch like that. This is punching through a bunch of layers. So there you go. Isn't that cute? I'm going to use the Labeled with Love set to decorate it. Okay, it's got so many different things that you can use in it, and coordinates with the punch or die cuts. They also have dies to go with it. Okay, let me see. I'm going to start by stamping leaves with lemon lime twist. Just kind of off to the left side. And then I'm grabbing Pretty in Pink for the flowers. Can't remember how they, I think it was this way. The top of it has the little teeny rosebud on the right upper side. So that's how you remember, and try to get it to where it's in between the leaves. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's a fun set to use. I think I'll stamp first the sentiment, Happy Birthday. And then I'm going to use Pool Party. So Happy Birthday is Pretty in Pink. Pool Party, I'm just going to use this little frame piece and try to center it right over there. Oh, it works. I'm not sure which way to, whether to do this one first or the sentiment. So I think you could just practice and see which one works for you better. Slip your scrap in and hold your punch upside down. Get it to where the perfect spot is, and then you hold it to hold it in place. Use both hands and punch. Okay, I'm going to pop it up using some dimensionals. Right there. I could have moved my flower over a little bit, but I think that's great. I'm going to embellish it with those party dots. Don't these just look like birthday cake? They're really so pretty and go perfectly with this paper. Let me do pink ones, although it doesn't matter too much. Okay, there you go. And now I'm just going to glue it on just like that. Here it is. You could use anything, but just make sure you're doing it to the back. I'll set it up and make it square so that it's on there real straight. And okay, I'm done. I think that's so adorable. It's really a fun birthday gift. And thanks so much, everybody, for watching my video. I hope you have fun making these. And I really appreciate you being my customers. And please subscribe to my videos if you haven't already. Now have a great day. Aloha.